Now, the photos came out of a Ukrainian open-source intelligence collective specializing in cyber analysis and geolocation, conducted an independent investigation into the footage shortly after its release. The footage to find out exactly what type of camera it was, which they determined it was a manufactured by the Chinese company ViewPro. Located coordinates for where this factory was in China. And the initial checks on Google Maps showed that there are discrepancies due to regional mapping restrictions in China. However, to overcome this, they translated the manufacturer's address into Chinese and cross-referenced it on Baidu Maps, which is China's equivalent of Google Maps, confirming a perfect match.
What's important about this is just think about the metadata.
Random number generators, RNGs, placed around the world to measure deviations from randomness during global events. The hypothesis behind the project is that interconnected human consciousness can influence the behavior of these RNGs. While some researchers have reported statistically significant correlations between RNG output and major world events, the scientific community generally views the GCP's findings as inconclusive and attribute any observed effects to random statistical fluctuations.
But
particles called photons at a screen with two slits, you'd expect to see two strips to correspond with the two slits. Instead, we see a pattern of light and dark bands. This suggests that light behaves like waves that pass through both slits simultaneously, interfering with each other to create the pattern on the second screen. However, when scientists used a measuring device to observe the slit that each photon passed through, the interference pattern disappeared, and two strips appeared. The act of observing which slit it went through changed the behavior of the photons. No one knows why observing a particle causes its behavior to change.
I'm fucking crazy, but I think I know a little bit. Just a little bit. And just a little bit. Because the other thing is the double slit experiment. And then, what was it, like the Schrodinger's cat or whatever? It's... Until it's observed, it's in an infinite amount of states. It's only when it's observed that there's an outcome. And that's pseudoscience, but I just proved, like, quantum science, metaphysical is real. And save the children worldwide. One's intentions really mean something in this world. That's what I was trying to say. And so be thoughtful, because your thoughts really do change the world. Much love.